Today, on Scam Breach, we'll call this Scam, the pulpit of profit, when faith becomes a financial trap. Today, we're exposing one of the most emotionally devastating scams in existence. Faith itself is not the scam. The scam begins when dishonest religious leaders use faith as a weapon to manipulate trusting people into surrendering their life savings. If someone convinces you that questioning them is the same as questioning God, they've gained enormous power. For countless victims, that power has ended in drained bank accounts, lost retirement funds, second mortgages, and broken trust. This is Scam Breach. Let's expose the lie. Throughout history, churches have fed the hungry, cared for the sick, helped disaster victims, and strengthened communities. But wherever trust exists, scammers often follow. Some dishonest leaders build an image of divine authority while using emotional pressure to collect money. Their product is hope. Their marketing is fear, guilt, and promises. Their targets are often the elderly, the grieving, the sick, or anyone desperate for a breakthrough. The message sounds familiar. God told me someone here is about to receive a miracle. Sow your seed today. Don't miss your blessing. Your sacrifice unlocks God's favor. Notice how the miracle often seems tied to another donation. Imagine a widow who recently lost her spouse. She worries about paying bills and surviving retirement. During a service, she's told God is calling someone to make a great sacrifice. Believing she's obeying God, she empties her savings. Months pass. The miracle never arrives, but more appeals for money do. Stories like this have appeared in documented investigations involving fraudulent religious organizations around the world. Here are the warning signs. First, guaranteed financial blessings. No one can honestly promise that donating money will result in wealth, promotions, debt cancellation, or supernatural financial returns. Second, pressure. Tonight only. Before midnight. Don't delay. Real generosity doesn't require panic. Third, miracle marketing. Emotional stories, dramatic music, and unverifiable testimonies can overwhelm critical thinking. Genuine claims should withstand honest questions. Fourth, leaders who reject accountability. If no one can question finances or leadership decisions, that's a serious warning sign. Healthy organizations welcome transparency. Now let's follow the money. In documented fraud cases, donations intended for ministry have sometimes funded luxury homes, expensive cars, designer clothing, private travel, lavish conferences, business ventures, and unusually high personal compensation instead of charitable work. That doesn't describe every church. Many faithfully serve their communities with integrity. But when a ministry refuses financial transparency while its leaders display extravagant lifestyles, it's reasonable to ask questions. Another warning sign is constant fundraising, special offerings, building funds, emergency offerings, miracle seeds, pastor appreciation gifts, debt-free campaigns. If nearly every gathering revolves around another request for money, pay attention. Manipulators often use fear. If you stop giving, you'll block God's blessing. If you question leadership, you're under spiritual attack. If you leave, God will remove his protection. Fear is a powerful control tactic. Most victims don't lose everything overnight. It happens one donation at a time until savings, inheritances, retirement accounts, or even home equity disappear. Here's how to protect yourself. Never donate because someone guarantees miracles or financial returns. Ask how donations are used and whether financial statements are available. Never allow yourself to be pressured into immediate giving. Discuss major donations with trusted family members. Research organizations through credible sources if concerns arise. Faith should inspire hope, compassion, and service, not financial exploitation. Generosity should be freely given, never manipulated. No one should feel forced to choose between paying for medicine and funding someone else's luxury lifestyle because they were promised a miracle. Protect your heart, but also protect your wallet. Scammers don't always wear disguises. Sometimes they wear expensive suits, stand behind pulpits, and speak the language of faith. This is Scam Breach. Expose the lie, stop the scam, protect your money. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next breach. Until then, be blessed.